Hi guys, welcome back to Wicked Awesome Lifestyles. I'm Shari.
I'm Erica.
And today we're going to do a Q&A. We have questions. So if you want to see what our answers are, stick around.
Hi guys, welcome back. We have been asked to do a question and answer by Heather Starcher.
Yeah.
I believe her name is. And Katie's Corner of the World. Katie asked us to do a 40 question video a while ago, right before the holidays, and it kind of just got pushed off. So we're going to do 2 in 1.
We're going to combine it all and just answer all your questions.
Most of your questions.
Some of your questions?
You'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
So we're going to start off with Katie's 40 question challenge because I was supposed to do that a while ago. Sorry, Katie.
We're getting there.
So, go ahead.
Okay, so number 1, do you like blue cheese? Absolutely. On my buffalo fingers. I don't eat wings.
Yes, only with buffalo.
I
eat
it. See, no,
I would put it on a salad.
I would. I've had it on salad. I don't mind it.
No.
But then again, it's buffalo chicken salad, so
Yeah,
it goes
so
with.
it's still buffalo.
Right. True. Good point. Okay.
Next question?
Yep. Coke or Pepsi? That's easy. We're both Pepsi. I don't even have to ask that.
Absolutely.
In a relationship? No.
Yes. I have a boyfriend I have had for 2.5 years, almost 3 years.
Okay, my turn. Whiskey,
That's Tim, by the way. Tim. If you ever hear me talk about Tim,
that's Tim. Okay, whiskey, vodka, or tequila? Tequila.
I'm a vodka. My go-to is vodka, but I love margaritas.
Yeah, I like tequila. I could do whiskey too though, because I do like Fireball and Honey Jack. When you're sick, best thing ever. All right.
We're not alcoholics, I swear.
No, we're really not. I don't drink much at all because my stomach doesn't allow for it.
420 friendly.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying.
Hot dog or cheeseburger?
Cheeseburger.
Yeah, absolutely. I any day I'd take a cheeseburger
Yeah.
for a hot dog.
I'm not really a huge hot dog.
If hot dog is the only food there and I'm really hungry, I will probably eat one.
Usually, I'm good for 3 a year. One in the summertime and maybe once or twice else.
Okay, I will eat their cheddar. Oh God, what are they? Bratwurst?
Bratwurst.
Yeah, something like that. Those are good, but just a regular hot dog. All right. Favorite food? Oh, good lord.
In what category?
Yeah, I know, right? Well, down the bottom is candy, so we'll skip candy.
Okay.
So favorite food? Tacos.
So if I could only have one thing for the rest of your life, tacos?
Oh, absolutely, tacos. When I was pregnant, the only thing, for some reason, that I could keep down was Taco Bell. Which is nasty, but at the same time, it was what I could keep down.
Yeah, I swear to God, you did that to me too. Because that was the only thing I ate pregnant too.
And I tried to fight with my ex-husband that it had all 4 food groups. He didn't agree.
Wait.
Oh, you still need a favorite food.
I don't know. I'm thinking. God.
See, and tacos is all 4 food groups, so if it's the only thing I could have for the rest of my life, I'm good.
Right. I'm probably, I'm Irish, so steak, potato, girl, prime rib kind of thing.
Yeah.
So we'll go with that.
All right.
We're going to go with prime rib.
What do you drink in the AM? Pepsi. Same thing
Coffee.
I drink all day long.
Coffee. It's not in the AM. Coffee.
Yeah, I don't drink coffee.
Yes.
Can you do 100 push-ups? I have never in my life, nor could I have ever done 100 push-ups. Not at my thinnest weight, not in my best shape, could I have done 100 push-ups.
Sorry. No. Even I was thin at one point in my life, and I still don't think I would have had the upper body strength to do it.
No, yeah, I don't have the upper body strength. That's the whole thing.
No.
Yeah, no. Okay. Favorite season? Summer.
Yeah.
I want to say fall because fall here is really beautiful, but I love the beach, so it's summer.
I love spring, but we live in New England, so we don't actually get a spring.
No,
you get it
no
for
spring.
3 days.
Yeah.
Ironically, funny story, when my son was little, Devin was like, oh, he's like, when is spring, Mama? I'm like, remember last week when it was 68, 3 days, and now it's 95? That was spring. This is summer.
It's about right.
Yeah. Definitely summer. I do like the fall because of where we live.
Right.
I don't know if I would like the fall if I lived in like Florida.
Right. What difference would they don't have seasons? So what was your answer? If you live in some place like Florida, there's no seasons. It is the same temperature really pretty much all year.
Yeah.
Gets a little lower, but it's not drastic like here. You know what I mean?
I don't know. The last time I went to Florida for I was like, oh, I'm gonna hide away. Actually, this weekend, like 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago, and it was colder there than it was here. I was so mad.
Oh.
I didn't bring a jacket.
Yeah, that sucks.
I'm like, yeah. I think I brought open toe shoe and moving right along.
Okay. Favorite hobby? I don't think I have a hobby. I used to read. I don't have time for that anymore.
YouTube is a hobby.
I guess, yeah. Doing this is pretty much my only hobby, so.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I watch way, 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 way too much TV. Yep. Tattoos? Absolutely not. You do not put a bumper sticker on a Mercedes. Just saying.
I don't have any either. I want one because there's a symbolism to it, but I just haven't figured out how to get what I want.
Yeah, I was going to get one too. I don't know. We'll see. Do you wear glasses? Well, as you can see, we don't have to get to that.
I'd love to get contacts though.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to get them again. I had them. I don't even know if I could at this point. Anyway, phobias. It's easy. I'm terrified of spiders. Jumped out of a moving car once because there was a spider on me. Ask her.
She's ridiculous when it comes to spiders. She's thrown her wallet out as I'm driving down.
Wallet, keys, everything out the window because I thought there was a spider on me.
It's not funny.
It kind of is.
It's funny when you're doing a joke on her. That's funny.
It's not funny.
Phobia. Oh, it is. It's so easy. She gets so mad. Phobias for me. I got a really stupid one. I fear the unknown.
Yeah. I'm also afraid of open water. I have to be able to see land. That's another one.
No, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with heights. I don't know if it's a phobia or I just don't like it. Not. Does that make me a control freak? Maybe?
Yes.
Really?
They tell me I am, and I don't feel like I am, but I am.
Okay, well, it is what it is.
Nicknames, Sherry Berry.
That's the one you're going with, huh?
Yeah, that is the one I'm going with.
Just that one?
Just that one.
Come on.
No.
All right, I'll leave it alone.
Someday maybe, but that
Diane McLeod, where are you?
Stanley Joe Little Cloud.
I don't really have any. I have a couple of family members that called me Ricky when I was little.
I was gonna say yeah.
Yeah.
Like E-A.
I had a cousin who couldn't say my name, so she used to call me Iga.
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I really don't have one. Just Erica the Great, Erica the Gorgeous,
I was always Sherry Berry. Oh, wait, no, my uncles did call me Mikey when I was little.
Pain and Suffering.
Oh, that's right. That was our nickname for a while.
She's the pain and I'm suffering.
And my uncles called me Mikey because when I was little, my mom cut all my hair off because I used to scream when she brushed it. So I looked like a boy, and they said I looked like Mikey from the commercial. Hey, Mikey, he likes it.
The Life cereal commercial.
Yeah.
Mikey likes it.
Yeah, so I still have uncles that call me
If I can find
Mikey.
a picture of that, I'll insert it. But she's not going to give it to me, so.
My mother might. All right, favorite candy? Anything with caramel. It has to be unsalted caramel. I don't like salted caramel. That was
My
easy.
lips smell like caramel.
I'm good with sniffing you, weirdo.
I'm not asking you to sniff me, freaking wacko-do. I have that lip gloss on that Raina gave me that was caramel.
Oh,
scented.
cool.
And flavored. My favorite candy is generally Swedish Fish, Pull & Peel Twizzlers, or Lindt chocolate.
What are Chewies actually called?
I don't know.
Some kind of Christmas nougat.
They are Christmas nougats.
We come out like Christmas time, they're nougat,
Box
and they're
mixing.
mint. Call them Chewies because they're chewy, but I don't really know the name.
Yeah, I don't.
I did have a bag.
Mom, what are they called? My mom will comment. What are they called, Mom? What are they called?
What are Chewies called?
Like Christmas nougats.
Do you believe in ghosts? Oh, absolutely.
Yes, I do.
There's a story to that one, but we'll skip it. Biggest downfall. I think we both say it. Procrastination.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, this is rain or snow. Okay, because I live in a house where I currently don't have to shovel and I don't have to leave for any reason if I don't want, I say snow. If I had a shovel or a truck to work through it, then no. But snow's prettier. Rain is
Snow
just...
is beautiful when you can sit inside and look at it.
Right.
I don't get to do that very often. I shovel out my car no matter what. Even though I'm just moved from the third floor to the first floor, and
that is the one thing I love about not having a car. I don't have to shovel it out. Oh, and the second thing is like what we just did. I don't have to fight for parking. Two great things about not having a car in Boston.
I hate her house. Yeah. So.
Piercings. Just my ears.
Yep. Just ears. I have this one up here too, but I hardly ever wear it anymore.
Yeah, mine closed years ago.
No, every now and again for kicks, I just throw it in.
Age.
Sherry's older than me. Sherry's older than me.
6 months older. 6 months older. I'm 45.
I know, but I need to do. I only got a few more days.
Right. She's 44 till like the beginning of February. So.
I'm 44. For 6 months out of the year, Sherry is older than me. Or 7 months out of the year.
Yeah.
And I was talking to her about it. Doesn't matter, you're always a day older than me.
French fries or onion rings?
French fries.
Onion rings.
Although, if we're going to Texas Roadhouse, they have the bloomin' onion. That shit I will eat. And you know what? Because they're thin onion rings.
Yeah, you don't like the
thin,
thick?
I don't like the thick.
Yeah, I don't mind them either way. I love onion rings.
No.
Kelly's in Boston. If you ever come to Boston, you have to go to Kelly's. They have the best onion rings. Kids. Oh, yeah, one. Adult. I just realized the other day that he's 19. I kept saying 18 and getting corrected. So, he's 19.
My son just turned 17 in December. And he is like, I swear to God, he's still growing. Like, he's 6'2" now. I'm like, yeah.
Ronnie's going to be shocked when he sees him.
Oh my God. If people like...
My son.
They're, like, people see him and they don't even believe it's the same kid as a year ago.
Right. Ronnie's going to crap himself. All right. Favorite color?
Teal.
Pink.
Hey, we're wearing them. Isn't that kind of cool? Look at that.
Pink.
Teal.
Can you sing? No, not really.
What's love got to do? No, not at all. Can't hold a beat. I got white girl thing. I can't move either. No. Mm-mm.
Oh, but there's still worse than you though. So.
Oh, there is. I'm not doing that. No, man.
Tablet, we love you.
I stopped before I got that part.
Like use tablet. Can you whistle? I can't like.
Yeah,
no.
I can't do the tongue whistle thing.
But I can. Right.
When I'm in a store, since my son was little, if I'm in a store and he's like, can I go look at something in the next aisle over? I always whistle and he whistles back. We'll be in the grocery store and I'll whistle and he'll whistle. People look at me like I'm crazy. And I'm like, don't worry about it. Just my son. He's right there. Like, I
Just
whistle.
checking.
Just whistle.
That's a good system. Where were you born? Here.
I was born in Cambridge.
I was born in Malden, Massachusetts.
Really?
Yeah. Malden Hospital used to be a thing, and it used to have a maternity ward.
It did. I know. Maria lives over that way.
Siblings. I have uno.
Oh, man.
One.
Why's my life got to be so complicated?
I don't know. I have one brother. That's it. And he's younger.
Okay. Ready? So I have no completely biological siblings. I have my brother Wayne, who I grew up with, who we have the same mom, obviously. And then I have my sister Crystal, who we have the same dad, who's younger than me, and my brother Randy, who's Crystal's brother, and yeah.
That's it? I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, well, I had a sister who passed away when I was younger, when I was a teenager. Moving right along. my siblings. I only talk to one out of the three. Sorry, it's not funny. I'm sorry.
Can you cook? Yes.
Yes.
Can you swim?
Yes.
I can swim. I'm just, don't leave me out somewhere in the middle of the ocean and say swim. That's not happening. Are you religious? Okay. I was brought up Catholic. I did all my little sacrament things. I did not get married in the Catholic Church. I'm not religious so much as spiritual, right? That's what they call it. Yeah. I'm not really like, I don't have I don't go to church every Sunday. Oh, no. Like, no.
I'm Catholic, because my mother told me I am.
Yeah, exactly.
My son is Catholic because my mother told me he was too.
My grandmother told me my son was Catholic. I baptized him because I was afraid of her.
I baptized, Catholics believe a certain way, so I had to have my son baptized.
You're terrified that if the poor thing dies, he's going to go to hell, so you baptize him.
What? Well, back in the day, you couldn't leave the house. The baby couldn't leave the house until they were baptized.
Yeah.
So, but no, I don't go to church. Do I believe in a higher power? Yes.
Okay, we good?
Yeah, we're done with that one.
Shower, bath. Shower.
I'm not a bath person.
Okay, taking a bath to relax, okay. Taking it to get clean? No. You're just sitting in filthy water. That's not clean.
I agree.
Big city or out in nature? Oh, okay, this one's difficult. I've always lived in the city, so it's what I'm used to, and it's what I know, and it's what I'm comfortable with, and I hate change. So, in that aspect of it, I say big city. But in the same sense, would I like to live out in the middle of nowhere? Maybe. I don't know. I still like nature.
Yeah, you should try and rent a place for like a month and see how it goes.
Yeah, I don't know.
When I'm a city girl, 100%. I was born and raised in
I would
Boston.
have to find somebody that was country to live in the country. I couldn't just move there and think I could survive. That's happening. I know. I'd be like that stupid girl that they see come from the movies they make about the stupid girl that comes from the big city and makes an ass of herself. So no.
I'm definitely a city girl, but I love a good weekend away in the country.
Right.
I love to sit by the fire or...
I won't go camping. I will if there's a cabin. I won't sleep in a tent on the ground. No.
I used to be that way. Was that a question?
No, it was just my thought.
It is. Do you like camping?
Oh, so I didn't see that one. So absolutely not.
I used to be like that. Had to stay in a cabin. I grew up camping. My dad every year would take us camping. And as I got older, I was just like, I just don't want to sleep on the ground. But I've got, being a single mom, I wanted, my son is a nature kid. Loves the nature. So I was like, okay, gotta suck it up and go do these things. So Erica went camping and I slept I slept on the ground.
Yeah, no. I mean, I took my kid out to feed the ducks. We got attacked by geese because they're vicious. But I did take him out lake to feed the ducks and all that happy horse shit you do with your kids. But I'm sorry, I'm just turning my volume down on my phone, guys. But I wouldn't.
I slept on the ground. The last time we went was good. I mean, it was like me, Neki, Steph, Ellie, and all the kids, and it was good. And we had fun, and it
I guess it could be fun. It's just not my thing.
In fairness to me, I bought one of those pool floats, like those long ones that are kind of narrow, and I put it inside the sleeping bag, and I slept on that.
All
so I didn't sleep on the ground.
Yeah.
And then my dad bought me a nice cot it's like a foot off the ground, and it's like an air mattress on a cot. So next time I go camping, I don't have to sleep on the ground.
Well, there you go. I still prefer a cabin.
But I would love.
I need plumbing.
To sit by a campfire.
Yeah, I love to sit by the campfire. You can do that in somebody's yard though. You don't have to go camping. You know what I mean? Like that's different.
I don't think I could live. When Devin was little, I tried to move to New Hampshire to, I was like, I'm gonna raise my kid outside the city so he doesn't, didn't do what I did. It didn't work. I was back within like 2 years. Like, I'll never do that again. I like the conveniences of the city. I like to be able to grab a pizza at 11 o'clock or buy a soda At 11 o'clock.
Oh, see, I don't think of those things. See, that's why I wouldn't survive, because I don't think of those things. I'm so used to the conveniences of a city.
Right. So that was me when I moved up north. I was like, oh, the grocery store is closed at 8 o'clock.
Oh my
and
God,
the only thing that was open was like 24 hours CVS.
Well,
So-
that gas station that was like at that rotary, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, keep going.
Okay, are you a good friend? I absolutely am. I have my moments.
I shouldn't like you. I don't like. We should ask the other one because I would say I'm an amazing friend.
Yeah. I think we're good.
Oh.
Broken bones. Toe?
Ankle
I remember.
twice.
Oh yeah, I did that when I was younger.
Yeah.
How many TVs do you own? 2. I was gonna say 1, but then I remember that one. 2.
So I have 2. I was trying to figure it out because I'm like, well, I personally only have 1.
Oh.
Devin has one in his room that's his, and the one in my bedroom is Tim's.
Right.
I'm like, but so essentially there are 3 in our home.
Worst pain ever. Oh, that's easy. That was when I was in a fire. I got burnt. That was the worst effing pain. I had a C-section where they cut you from one side to the other. And then the next day they tell you to get up and walk. That pain wasn't as bad as getting burnt in a fire.
Breaking your elbow?
Nope, still not as bad. That
You
was
broke
the
your
worst.
elbow too. You missed that on the bones part.
Yeah.
I just told my kid that story recently.
Oh god, that was horrible.
Where was it?
Where was it?
Oh, worst pain ever.
Worst pain ever, yeah.
I will always say worst pain ever is a toothache. Like,
I don't get
the
them,
worst
so
pain. Yeah, I don't have
I
any
hear.
teeth.
Yeah, but I hear toothaches are real bad.
Okay, so worst pain ever is getting a toothache when you are on a road trip with 3 children down south. I'm like, thank God, Callie, shout out, because I love you, girl. She saved my life.
Oh, good
She brought
Lord.
me pain meds, because they wouldn't even see me in North Carolina.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were like, no.
They make you pay up front and stuff.
Right, it was like $200 to walk through the door, and they weren't going to guarantee to even give me a prescription for an antibiotic.
Yeah, no.
All right, then what am I going to go see you for? So you can look at it and tell me it's infected? I'm good. Anyway, move along.
Okay. Do you like to dance? Okay. I used to. I'm old now.
Oh,
So I don't really dance anymore. I have bad knees.
okay. All right. I'm going to be totally real with you people. Ready? We're going to get real. Because I used to love to dance too. But then I got heavy. And when you get heavy, you think that you are out there busting a move.
And
then
you're just doing
see,
this.
And then you see a video of yourself dancing, and you're like, shit, nobody even knew I was moving. I was just standing there. Like, and mind you, as a heavy person, you're out there like breaking a sweat, like thinking you are the shit. I'm like, and then, yeah, I don't know if you like can catch a glimpse in the mirror or something, and you're like, that chick ain't even moving. Or she's just like, and I'm all sweating, like. So I realized that a few years back, and I was heavier then than I am now. I'm like, but I'm still, no.
Yeah, I refrain.
Yeah. And I don't drink as much anymore. So when I drink, I would like to dance.
Right.
My-
Because you think you can dance when you're drunk.
It doesn't matter. At the point, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
And-
you don't care. The world's watching and you're just flailing away.
Right. I'm like, I think the last time I was dancing, I was in Key West.
Oh,
I'm
God.
like, and who cares in Key West?
Nobody's
Nobody
going to ever
cares.
see you again, right?
Right, and they're all this big
like-
anyway. All little
Right.
chickens, little
yeah.
chickadees running around are this big. So
Oh.
nobody's looking at the fat chick who can't actually dance.
Yeah, we used to go to Georgia and just boogie away.
Right. Anyway.
Are you weird? Do you have to ask that question after we just did this video? If you still don't know, yes, we're weird.
Depends on your definition of weird.
Oh, no, I'm weird. No matter how you define it, I'm weird.
I don't think I'm that weird. I don't
I
think
do.
you're that weird.
Oh, I do.
You think I'm weird?
Well, yeah, no, I mean, I guess you could, like, yeah, I mean, you're not weird in the sense of, like...
I don't play with dolls.
Right,
I don't collect dolls anywhere. Like,
Shh, there might be people out there. There's nothing wrong with collecting dolls. If
you
that's
do
what
you, girl.
do. Right,
You do you. I'm going to shut up on this one. You do you.
But, you
I'm
know,
weird.
everybody's got some weird tendency. Okay, so now these are from other people. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is from Kat.
Cat opens up. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, where are your tattoos? Don't have any. Again.
I want one. I do want one.
I don't know where it would be if I got one. That's my problem.
I know what I want too, but I want to incorporate my son's name into it, so I just don't know how.
What drugs have you done or still doing? Okay, just kidding. Okay, first of all,
I plead the fifth.
Yeah, absolutely. And
that's not fair. I'm probably older than you. And yes. The answer to that question is just yes. Move along.
How did you two become friends? Have you ever lived together? That's all one question. Okay. Yes. Okay, we became friends when we both had our first job at Kmart. Because we were 16, and if you didn't work at Kmart, you worked at Zamula's. Because, Market Basket's a small grocery chain around here. But it was the only place you could work at 16. Yeah. That was it. So we worked at Kmart because that's where we worked.
Right. Besides the fact that both of our parents worked there too, so we got a job. So
right. It was like literally you went in and had a job because your parent worked there.
Go ahead.
So
you
much
can tell
nepotism.
the bow girl story.
Oh no!
I'll let you.
Like matter.
She's an asshole.
She was this like chippy little blonde girl, and she had this big bow in her hair. You know, like JoJo, that girl that wears the big bows.
You asshole.
She wasn't that weird, but she did wear the bows. I got her.
They were the style then.
I know, and I wore scrunchies, but scrunchies are back, people. I don't think the big bows ever making a comeback. I can't say never. I don't think. I can't say never because.
Okay, so we have lived together for circumstantial reasons only.
Right. Like I was in between places or something to that. Like we can't, it's too, no. We can't live in the same place. We probably could if it was like a big place.
Yeah.
Where, you know, like we had space and.
If you have your own wing.
Right, exactly. But aside, we can't live in the same house. That's never going to work.
No.
Because we're very different people.
And when we have lived together, it's been like, 6 months.
Right.
Or 8 months. You know what I mean?
It's never been like years and years.
I think on Union Street was like the longest.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Next question?
Yeah, I was going to answer it, but you can go.
Are your kids friends? Well, they call each other cousins. So I don't know, I guess they're friends, but.
So back to that Catholic thing. So each of us are the other person's child's godparent, godmother. So yeah. So they're more like cousins.
Yeah. And my kid calls all her nieces and nephews his cousins, so.
Yeah.
It's just one big happy family.
They're Auntie Sherry and Auntie Erica,
Right. Do you travel together? Okay, so we have.
Wait.
What?
I don't know which story you're planning to tell, but since you got to tell the Bow Girl story.
Oh, I was just thinking of Georgia, but go ahead.
How bad are we letting this go?
I was just thinking of the drive, okay?
So we decided to take a road trip. We were going to essentially go to Florida. We didn't quite make it to Florida. We made it to Georgia. Mm-hmm. And fell in love with Atlanta. There's this little town called Buckhead. If anybody knows of it.
It's fun.
We were probably early 20s.
Yeah.
And
were we even?
Yes, we had to have been.
We went to the bars, so we had to be early 20s.
So, yeah, we went on a road trip. This girl couldn't drive, didn't have her license, so I drove the entire time.
She hated me by
from
the time
Boston to Georgia. I hated her. By the time we got back, it looked like there were homeless people living in our car.
Oh my God, we fell asleep at a rest stop on the way back in New Jersey. Never again. No, first of all, we slept covered in towels because it was cold as shit. And that was what we had. And then when we woke up, I looked up, and on the freaking windshield was a handprint. So somebody was leaning in the car looking at us. Oh, I was so freaked out. That was horrible.
So needless to say, we've made that road trip. We made the road trip
a couple times,
three times,
and then we took a plane once, which didn't end up well. Oh yeah, well I just remember when we got there, then we couldn't rent a car.
Yeah, we were under 25 because we couldn't rent a car when we got there, so we ended up taking the bus
and the train. It was interesting.
It was before Ubers were around.
Yep.
We could do it now, but you know.
Yeah, no. Then there was no Ubers, so we took the public transportation. Mata, all about it. All right.
That was the deepest train station ever. When you looked,
oh my god,
at the bottom,
it looked like you were going to heaven.
And you looked up, you couldn't see the top. I was like, oh my god, Cherry, it's the stairway to heaven.
If only. It was more like the descent into hell.
In Buckhead. Shout out if you're like in your 20s and you want to go drinking somewhere.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
I haven't been there in a long time, but those bars were a lot of fun.
Buckhead, there was one bar, like there was a girl sitting on a swing in the front of the bar, and there was a slide you had to slide down to get in, and then another bar was Lulu's.
Oh god. That bar was so gross.
It was like an old fishing pier.
Really fun, but really, I wouldn't throw up in the bathroom.
It was like an old fishing pier. Everything was like the planks on the wall, like everything was covered in fish. It was Lulu's something. But they gave away, they had those barrels on the wall like they have at Fat Tuesdays with different kind of drinks in them. And they made you a fish bowl.
Supposed to be for 4 people, so we made 2 people lie, say they were with us.
They wouldn't serve it to you unless there were 4 of you. So 2 other people stood with us and said they were with us so that we could order this.
And then they left. And we drank the fish bowl.
One of the funniest nights of my whole life, man.
Please just give me back. It's horrible.
We were lost. We didn't know where we were going. Couldn't even tell the taxi driver where our hotel was.
I don't even remember the name of it.
I'm not going there.
Let's say we didn't stay at the best hotel in Atlanta.
We had been there so many times that we had like a set hotel we stayed at. Oh yeah.
Yep.
We would fly down for the weekend. Anyway.
Okay.
Next question.
Favorite thing to unwind or blow off steam? I watch videos on YouTube, to be perfectly honest, or I watch movies.
I like stupid chick flick movies and TV shows. I'm like, I don't get a lot of downtime, so usually when I do, I fall asleep.
I feel like there's a question missing in here. I don't know. Okay, wait.
No.
Oh, okay. I think it's in here. Yeah, all right. So, what do you do? Sorry, I'm like reading like can't read. With all the stuff you get in the boxes. So, some of it we keep. Some of it we use for giveaways. Some of it we give to our nieces, our parents, my sister-in-law. It all goes to somebody. It gets used. We don't keep it all because there's no way we could ever possibly use it all. There's no way.
I see these people like on YouTube with like these big, huge, like open up a drawer and have 50 different foundations. I'm like, they're bad before you even get to use them twice.
Right. So that's why I'm like, no, I try to give stuff away because I feel bad like that it's not going to get used.
Right, I feel wasteful.
Right.
Like so.
I want to find, what I want to do is if anybody knows of a women's shelter in Boston or somebody I can contact that knows one, so that we could donate some of the stuff.
Oh, that would be cool.
Right? So if anybody knows, comment down below.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? Oh, here we go. What do you do for a day job?
This!
No, I have an elderly father I take care of, so I don't really have to do anything. Well, I mean, I take care of him, but I don't have to, like, leave the house to go out and work.
Yeah.
You unfortunately do.
No, I don't.
So, hence the reason Sherry has a lot more time than Erica.
Yes. Hence the reason Sherry writes bios.
Yep.
My day job, I work for a very small auto insurance company in Boston, or just outside of Boston. I have been there now for
A long time.
8 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I have an amazing boss. She's super good to me.
I think this is the longest job you've ever had, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the longest one I ever had was my last one, which was I worked for Verizon, and it was 10 years I was there. Or just, like, literally just under 10 years.
Prior to this, I was the 6 year. I got like the 6 year itch. I would change my job.
Oh
like
my
every
God.
6 years.
I was 2.5. 2.5 years, 2.5 at Kmart, 2.5 at Turk City, 2.5 at the bank, 2.5 like it just went on. So every 2.5 years I changed my job. The best thing to do in Boston, a favorite restaurant, sports team, etc.
So that's
Oh my
Katie's corner, or
God.
Asher, Katie's corner of the world,
Okay.
right? That's this
Catherine,
one.
Yep.
Yep, Catherine. That's Katie's corner of the world.
Okay.
So, do you want to take a stab, or you want me to go for it?
You can start. I can't. There's so much
Okay,
to
so
do
it
in
depends
Boston.
what you like to do.
Right.
So, I have driven part-time, sometimes for Uber, so I am often asked, the best thing to do. And my question is always like, it depends on what you want to do. If you are a microbrew type person,
Oh, you're
there
golden.
are a million of them. There's Sam Adams in downtown Boston. There's a whole section of Everett that's called The Village. That's all microbrews. If you're a history buff, there is nothing like taking
Oh my
a
God.
walk on the Freedom Trail. If you're an architectural person, you want to go over to MIT. And
We spent a whole year of school, just doing the history of Somerville.
right.
Oh, well, anyway. So, but like, because there's so much history here. So if you're a history buff, this is a
Right.
great place for you.
It's like so. This is like it depends on what you like to do. My favorite thing to do in Boston is to sightsee, or to people watch. I used to meet Cherry. We both had to take the train to and from work. So I would take the train. We would meet, sit. I would have coffee. She would have soda, and we would just sit and people watch. For an hour or so at the
Yeah.
end of every day. Whatever.
Yeah, I commuted to and from Boston. God, probably 15 years.
That was my commute to Watertown every day.
Oh yeah.
So meeting you halfway was like,
Right.
oh, not so bad, and then we would kick
Right.
out for a half hour, and you just people watch. Faneuil Hall Marketplace is amazing. There's history there. There's restaurants there.
It's good food.
There's great food. You step across the street or across a couple streets, and you're in the North End, which is
Best Italian restaurants ever.
yeah, like
Except for maybe Italy, sorry.
yeah. I always used to tell anybody who comes to Boston, like, you need to go to Bova's. Shout out Michelle, my cousin, because she's the one who introduced me to Bova's. And now we go there all the time.
Right.
Like, Tim loves Bova's.
If you like sports, the best thing, I would say, the easiest thing to do is go to a Red Sox game.
Right. Even if you don't go to the game, to go down to
To Lansdowne Street and
Fenway Park.
Yawkey Way.
Yeah, if you get down there, you can see the banners are outside and the monuments. Even outside the garden, there's a huge Bobby Orr.
Yeah.
Stuff. So, yeah,
There's lots to do in Boston.
there is. So it definitely depends on what you want to do.
Right.
But if you want to come,
I mean,
and
there's the ballet, there's the
the
theater.
district,
Yeah.
right, the
This-
seaport.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna come to Boston, you need to go to like some little town dive bar
Yeah.
and like
If-
hang with the locals.
Yep. If you really want to get a sense of Boston, find the crappiest little pub you can and
Yeah.
hang out there for a couple hours. I'm telling you, it'll be fun because we're entertaining as hell.
Yeah, you don't want to come here and like go to Scorpion Bar where they're everywhere. Like you
Right.
don't want to do that. You want to come and you want to go to like if you go to Southie,
I don't know. I feel like, I mean, the pub, literally, that's what it's called, where we hang out, is they don't they're not big
we
fans
don't
of
hang
the
out, but yeah.
no, but I used to hang out there, but we they're not a fan of the Tufts kids because they're arrogant little bastards, but they can be, but
General college kids.
yeah, but I've never I felt like they if somebody I've made friends there with people that weren't from around here.
Oh my God, it was the best thing to do.
You know what I mean? Like,
But when we used to go to Georgia, we never went to the Bay. We didn't go to Fat Tuesdays.
No.
We went to the Crab Shack down the street, you know.
Oh, what was it? I don't even know the name of it.
I can't remember.
Some little bar that we used to go to because we weren't real good with the food down south because we weren't familiar with it. So instead we went to like the local bar and just ordered chicken fingers every day.
Every day.
We came in and he was used to us. We made friends with the locals because that's where we went.
Yep. So if you ever come to Boston, hang out with the locals.
All right. Why you changed it from 2 single moms to single-ish in your intro, dish girl?
So, this is my fault. We are technically single moms.
Right.
But I do have I'm in a relationship.
She has a significant other. And at the time when I think the ish started, I was seeing somebody too. No, someone's gone. But, so it was single-ish.
No. Right. I am a single mom because he's my son.
Right.
But I do have a significant other. So I always say single-ish. Single-ish. Tim doesn't watch, so he wouldn't know. But I don't really know. Anyway, it's not that I'm single.
She's not married.
I'm not married,
right.
but I'm not single. So we're single-ish moms.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kat.
I date.
Thanks, Kat.
Are there any adult toy boxes? From Tiffany Ricard. Hey,
Yes.
Tiffany. Yes, there are, my dear. If you would like us to do one, pick one. Let us know.
No, I'm not letting her pick one.
Oh.
Because then I'm stuck with the products.
Oh, this is true. Sorry, she'll pick one and you'll see.
I'll pick one for you.
And
we'll have it on our channel.
I had another question. Shit. Not that, like, it was on here, but... Shit, I don't remember now.
We'll get to it. We're getting long here.
All right, I don't remember. So, I can't think of any other questions off the top of my head that we can answer for you guys. You know of any? Think.
No. But, if you have...
favorite sports team, go.
Oh. I am football first.
Yeah, I agree. I'm a Patriots fan.
Yes.
Even without Tom Brady, yes.
I know. He's probably playing now.
Oh, but I do have to cheer on Green Bay for my friend, so go Green Bay.
I'm hoping the Tampa Bay wins tonight. Because then they're going to play my second favorite team, which is Kansas City. I love me some Mahomes. He is the quarterback. Kansas City.
Patriots aren't in it, right?
No, they're done for.
Okay, so I have to cheer on Green Bay because that's the only other team I know of.
It's the only other team she knows of. I live with a sports fanatic who lives and breathes sports. So, yeah. Hockey was on earlier, and basketball, and I know football was starting at like
yesterday
4:30.
I was so confused because I'm like, it is Saturday, right? Because I hear football.
Yeah, the playoffs are here.
So I was so confused.
Right. So I watched the Bills last night, like kick butt.
Yeah. See, I really don't watch sports. I used to really like the Celtics. That was because I grew up with my grandmother, who I love this woman. She was like 87 years old and cheering on the Celtics. Gotta love her.
Right. I mean, it would be football, basketball, hockey, baseball, I think.
Oh, see, I gotta put baseball before hockey. I really don't like hockey. At least with baseball, I feel like I can go to the game and enjoy it, like get drunk with friends or something. But like, I'm not a hockey fan. You know what it is? Because the puck's so small and I can't figure out who has it. It moves so quick. No.
I know.
It's like tennis to me.
When I lived
No.
When Tim lived at home and I was watching at his house, I'm like, I can't see the puck.
Right.
Like, oh. And then we go home, my TV is so much bigger.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, this is better. I can see now.
I did go to a Bruins game once, and I will say I had a really good time.
The only game I haven't been to is a Patriots game.
Me too. And football's our favorite. Isn't that weird?
Because they're expensive.
I know.
I tried to buy tickets, and it was like $175 a piece, and I was still going to be up in the sky, and I was going to freeze to death.
I do have a friend that has season tickets.
Well,
I haven't talked to him in a while. I should chat with him. Mike, you watching?
That'd be nice. So I hope we answered everything. I hope you've enjoyed this. We probably should have told you in the beginning to please like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything.
Nope.
Just a little happiness to our day.
Just click, and we're done.
So I hope we answered everything you would ever want to know.
If not, you know what? We'll figure something out. We'll do another one eventually.
Yeah.
A little bit down the line, we'll do one.
Yeah.
But at least this was a little bit of get to know us. Yay!
We hope you had fun.
We did.
I hope Kat's on the treadmill.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Funny woman.
She told me the other day, she's like, I need like 20 to 30 minute videos so I can get on the treadmill to you guys. So, here you go, Kat, just for you. Have a wicked awesome day, guys. Thanks for sticking around. We love you.
Bye.